Planning a destination wedding and not sure which rooms you want for your guests? We'll talk about that in this video. Hi, this is Jack with Vacationers, and as you can see, I am not in my office this week. I am at Secrets in Puerto Vallarta area. Anyway, a lot of people are always asking, hey Jack, there's so many room categories at these hotels. How do I know in advance, a year, 2 years in advance, which rooms I should hold in my room block for my guests? So I wanted to chat with you a little bit about that. So what we have seen is most people going to a beach destination want to see the water. I mean, look at that. Isn't that what you want to see? People don't want to just see the green trees that they can see outside of their house. So I usually suggest get 2 or 3 different room types for your guests. So typically we're going to start with a pool view room because most people, if they're trying to save a little bit of money, are okay with the pool view. Now the pool view might be on the 2nd or 3rd floor of the building looking down, but at least you have a beautiful view of something tropical. I always suggest holding some rooms that have an ocean view. There's a saying in the travel industry is the more blue you see, the more green you pay. But again, people have this dream of being at your destination wedding, sitting on their balcony, having room service, and looking out at the ocean every day. And you have to do that with an ocean view room. So any resorts that have ocean view rooms, we're always going to suggest to hold the majority of rooms as ocean view. Now, the other thing I always suggest is if a resort has what I call novelty rooms. So there are some resorts that'll have swim out rooms, or resorts that will have private plunge pool rooms, or resorts that actually have private pools or villas. Now, these rooms are not that expensive. We should definitely hold some of those, because the key with those is if there's a swim out room, my experience is that's where the party is. Guests love swim out rooms. So if that resort does have swim out rooms, I'm usually going to suggest that you hold a bunch of them, and my experience is we're always going to sell out of them. The key is resorts typically don't have that many swim outs. So if you think your guests are going to want them, remind us or whoever you're working with to get as many swim out rooms as you can, because they're very tough to add more swim outs later because the resort's going to sell them. Now, the other thing we see is what's called preferred club, or any type of club level room. Most resorts are going to have a VIP section. So as an example, this resort, which is Secrets, has the preferred club. Across the way is Dreams. They have a preferred club also. Why do I like the preferred club at most hotels? There are some really nice VIP amenities that come with preferred club. As an example, when most people get to the resort, they're going to check in at the front desk and stand in a line. If there's a preferred club, they're going to usher you right to the preferred club, and one-on-one they're going to check you in the preferred club. It's a really nice amenity. The other thing is preferred club usually has other amenities. It may be an extra restaurant. It may be better drinks. It may be better rooms. At this hotel, the preferred club has a whole level that people can go to. It also has more free stuff in your rooms. So yes, the preferred club is a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it for people that are staying 4 or 5 nights. What's it going to be, another $100 or so, $200? At the end of the day, your guests could take a year and a half to pay, but the bottom line is they get to the hotel and you're in preferred and they're not, they're going to start wondering, how do I get to preferred? Now, the other thing are suites and things like that. Every hotel does have suites, master suites, honeymoon suites. If you want to hold one for you, you should let your travel professional right up front, and we can secure that right away, because a lot of the times the hotels will only have 1 or 2 of those preferred suites. So it's a really good idea to get that right in the room block. So hopefully this has been helpful for you to figure out which rooms in your resort contract or your wedding contract, so that everybody's happy when you invite them to your wedding, and there's a variety of rooms for everybody with different budgets and needs, and that'll be for your wedding. Thanks again. This is Jack with Vacationese, and feel free to subscribe to the channel.